How much should a beginner guitar cost? Hey guys, I'm Justy and this is my channel Guitar Made Easy. If you have any guitar playing questions like this one, drop me a comment below and I will be more than happy to try to answer it. Okay, so this question I get quite a lot, and there's really no right or wrong answer, but there is some great advice I can give you that'll save you a ton of time and money and also prevent you from having some issues along the way. First, I'm gonna give you a rough ballpark. A beginner guitar should cost anywhere from $100 to $400. It depends on a few things though. Do you want to buy new? Are you open to buying a used guitar? If you are buying used, is the guitar that you're buying properly set up and ready to play? Are you buying a used guitar with any known issues? Those will all affect the price that you're going to pay for that guitar. Used generally is cheaper than new, and if the guitar is set up and ready to go, traditionally you'll pay a little bit more. A guitar that has some wear is probably going to be a little bit cheaper than one that's pristine. But for all these scenarios, you'll easily be able to find a guitar between $100 and $400. Me personally, I've had great luck buying used guitars. Now I've had great luck using Reverb and eBay. And what I've found out with Reverb and eBay, if someone's planning on selling their guitar and they're using Reverb and eBay, they're looking for the right buyer. And if they're looking for the right buyer, that usually means they've taken better care of their instrument, as opposed to someone on Craigslist or OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace who's just trying to get rid of it, offload it. In my experience, I found the ones on Facebook and OfferUp and Craigslist are guitars that are pretty beat. The seller doesn't really know what they have, which I guess can help you, or you might be buying a very beat guitar. Missing strings, tuning pegs falling off, missing parts, body damage, it can be a mess. One thing you must know, if you don't take anything else from this video, you must know this. Avoid starter packages at all costs. These starter packages you'll find on end caps at stores like Best Buy, Target, even Costco. They usually sell for about $200 and they are all garbage. They'll come with a tuner, they'll come with picks, they'll come with a strap, they'll come with a guitar, extra strings, all for $200. And how they're able to do that is they sacrifice the quality of the actual instrument. So you're getting a ton of stuff, but it's all crap. Not to mention, these starter packages get thrown around because they're in a box. The stores don't know how to care for the guitars. They're shipped from all around the country from one temperature to another, meaning the wood in the guitar or the components might shift due to temperature. They are garbage, they're horrible. Stay away from them. You'll thank me later. Now I've played and owned all different types of guitars over the span of my 20 plus years of playing. And it's funny because certain manufacturers have gotten better over time and other ones have actually gotten worse. Things change, supply issues, the quality of the parts they're using, workforce. There's so many components that go into creating a guitar. A few manufacturers that I've always loved are Martin, Taylor, Alvarez, Takamine, and Epiphone. And the ones I've owned and haven't had the best luck with that didn't play that great, in my experience, this might not be the case for you, but in my experience, Fender. And I'm strictly talking about acoustics. Fender acoustics, I've never been a big fan. I have my reasons, but this is my personal opinion. And last, this is so important, guys. Find a guitar that speaks to you. One that you like the design, one that feels good for you to play. Even if you don't know how to play yet, what feels good sitting on your body? Do you like the type of wood? Does it look cool? How does it fit in your hands? Is it too heavy? Is it too light? Once you find the guitar that's perfect for you, you'll know. Because you'll be excited about it. You'll be excited to play it. Now in the past, I've had fellow guitar players say, hey, I've got this guitar for sale. It's awesome. I love this thing. It's amazing. You gotta buy it. It's a steal. I need to offload it. I need the cash. And a couple times, I've actually been like, yeah, let's do it. It sounds like a great guitar. I trust you as a guitar player. And then I would buy that guitar and it was a great guitar. One I can think of in particular was an Ovation. And I wanted an Ovation for a very long period of time. I finally bought it from a friend who talked this thing up. And it was a great guitar for him. But when I started playing it, I wasn't excited about it. It just didn't feel good. It didn't sit well in my body. I felt like it was awkward. I felt like it didn't sound very good. So for that guitar player, it was great. It spoke to him. That guitar did not speak to me. I offloaded it. I sold it. You gotta be excited to play that guitar. It just makes sense. You need a guitar you can personally connect with. Whatever that may be, when you find it, it'll just make sense. The last thing I want to tell you is when you set off to go on this guitar learning journey, you got to realize something. Your first guitar is going to be very special to you. However, it's also going to get very beat up because that guitar is your sacrificial lamb. That guitar is going to be on the stand next to your bed. It's going to go with you on your camping trip. You're going to take it to your friend's house. This guitar is going to be your go-to when you have time to sit down and practice your chords. It's going to get beat up. You just got to face it. But some would say that looks pretty cool. It builds character. It's so much better to see a guitar that's beat up, that's getting played, that you're practicing on, than a guitar that's pristine in the case and under your bed or in the closet. Usually, those guitars will end up at the garage sale. Great, so I hope that helped you. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, please let me know. Drop me a comment. I would love to answer your questions. At the end of the day, all I want to do is help you learn how to play the guitar. So drop your questions below. If you have any song requests, also let me know in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe, and most of all, guys, keep rocking. I'll see you in the next video.